Yo, this is FamilyGamer back once again with a brand new video. This time it is Railway Empire 2. Now, if you're following me, you will know that just recently I finished a series on Railway Empire 1. It started last year, finished off earlier this year, and here we are with Railway Empire 2. I really didn't know anything about this game coming out until a few weeks back when I actually posted a video as soon as I heard about it. The trailer dropped for it, so yeah, I was quite surprised. I, like I say, didn't know this was on the cards for this year, but here we are. This is Railway Empire 2. Now, I don't want to be sound too disappointed with the game as I haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen, what the game features and stuff over Railway Empire 1, it doesn't fill me full of confidence it's going to be like a massive upgrade on number 1. I think the signalling is going to be automatically laid when you're laying down track. Your stations are now 8. You can have 8 tracks going into them, and that's basically the 2 major upgrades of Railway Empire 1. So, like I say, it remains to be seen. Let's dive in, let's have a look. Fingers crossed. It's only going to be a short half-an-hour video, this one, and just to basically get an idea of the game. I am going to go for a custom game, and as you can see, the maps are slightly different. I believe the maps are ginormous now. This is extra large compared to Railway Empire 1. I don't want to start in America, I wish to start in Europe, and I'm going to go for the British Isles, obviously. Last time I did a custom map, it had a lot more towns on there, so comparing this British Isles to the original British Isles map in 1, I'm not sure if there's any major differences with regards to the number of cities that are on the map. It might be the same, might be less, I'm not quite sure. But as I am a big Manchester United supporter, I am going to select Manchester as my hometown. The earliest starting year possible. Number of cities is 24, okay. Number of rural businesses 60. No rank yet. Okay, let's continue. And this is where we get to select who we are going to be. 20% low cost for tracks, tunnels and bridges. Maintenance, require 10% less maintenance. This is a nice guy to start with. Unemotional, the bonus from express trains is 5% instead of 10%. Right, okay. Does that change company initials? Well, okay, Rolling Thunder. Let's switch this to Gangster, see what we've got. A 30% higher cost for tracks. Can acquire faction city without an auction. Okay. Entrepreneur, 5% higher staff efficiency. Bonus from express trains, 20% instead of 10, that's nice. Maintenance is slower. Professor, cost of an auction reduced by 30%. Fluent in business, all locomotives are 60% cheaper, that's a big discount. 15% less revenue from passengers and mail. 30% lower track construction. 30% higher cost for tunnels and bridges. 10% higher revenue for freight and fail. It doesn't sound too good. The lady. All new builds ruined cities are 50% cheaper. Factory rural business upgrades are 30% cheaper. That's not bad. Personnel costs are 15% more. And back to the engineer, who I'm probably going to say is your standard starting guy. I'm going to guess. So yeah, I'm just going to go for this guy. Let's change his name. FamilyGamer. What else? Business name. New England. What else? Yes. Initials for company name. NE, obviously. Okay, now what have we got? Just as the game is intended. Initial funds are not reduced. Tracks and trains offer full complexity. Okay, all costs and revenue are at normal levels, but your competitors can take over other companies. Yeah. Expert? What? No thanks. Advanced? No. Right, okay, so there's no easy, apparently. Initial funds. Right, okay, so it's 3 million. Your competitors 1. I'm going to go for 2. Strength of AI, advanced, regular. So again, there's no easy options, just regular. This, I believe, is why people had created maps, I'm myself included, for number 1. It's basically no easy option. Tasks, regular, expert, advanced, or inflation rate off. Determines whether construction of new buildings should become more and more expensive for you over time. Moderate or high means that the price per construction will increase. I'll just leave that off. Track construction costs. Again, it is what it is, 100%. Refunds. Here you can choose whether you should receive a refund when tracks and rail buildings are demolished. Unlimited or only up to 5 days after construction. I'll just do unlimited. Region concessions. If this option is enabled, the map is divided into different, partly historical regions. Before you can carry out actions in these regions, you must first acquire a concession. That was off to start with, so I'll leave it off for now. City founding. If activated, there may be cities on the map that need to be founded first. If disabled, the cities are available from the start, which is not always historically accurate. Okay, I'll just leave it off. It is off at the start with, so here we go. Start game.
A new day, a new mission. And both of us in the middle of it. What more could you want? You'll have to get busy though, because you have several competitors. I've also created a task list for you.
Right, okay, that was just the intro guy. The graphics, I've got to say, look a massive upgrade on the last game. Just, yeah. So it's right and left as in D. Middle mouse button to spin around. Scroll to zoom. Wow, yeah, okay. So they've literally started already. Even, oh, I thought the game was paused. There we go, game's paused. This guy has literally already laid down double track from Dublin up to a logging company, and this guy is over here, cattle. Right. So he said something about a task list. Let's have a look. We had that on the last game. Rail lines, city list. We had them flow of goods, additional overlays, game menu, multiplayer. That's something new as well, I believe. I don't remember seeing that in the last one. Tips and tricks, and then task list. Very similar to the last one. Connect 8 train stations to your rail network by 32. So in 2 years I've got to get 8 train stations. Okay, I presume time must run a little slower than the last one, because that's not long at all. Transport a total of 16,000 mail bags. Citizens by 36. I think we're putting a lot of emphasis here on passenger and mail, whereas in the first game that was like later down here. It was more goods orientated, like focused. So yes. Company obviously gives us details of the company. Engine shed. Not yet unlocked, so it's literally just the rocket, which actually originated on the Manchester line. I don't know if you know your history of the first steam trains and stuff, but it was built by George Stephenson. It was part of a competition to run train lines, I believe, from Manchester to Liverpool. I think it was the wool industry, if I remember rightly, and they held a competition to see who could build the best train, and it won. So yes, there you go. But let's get down to business. Information. Build your first station in your starting city. Let's do it. Construction at the top. Train station. Okay, maintenance post, supply towers, yep. Train station. How many tracks is it trying to put on there for me? Ah, I see. Okay, it's possible to have 8 where it's currently being built. That's turning the map round, I don't want to do that. Rotate building is shift. Well, this is going to cost a bit of money, isn't it? 'Cause let's have a look. Okay, I can put it right on the edge and still have 8, so that's not too bad. Obviously at a later date. Should we go there? It's already on a road. Now what's it doing? Okay. It's kind of just dug a big hole kind of thing. Is it actually connected to the road or what? What's factories? City buildings, museum. Right, okay, so you don't select them in the city, you can just build them at any point, as long as the city's got over 50,000, 70,000, 90,000. Factories. City screen, Manchester. Export warehouse production and production. "21 passengers, Liverpool would be good line to go for." And mail. last time it showed you what industry it had. I presume this is meat, but where is the actual meat coming from? It's, I think it's wanting meat, isn't it? Is that how it works? Yeah, so yeah, there we go. It's wanting livestock, which is currently coming by road. Ouch. That's a bit expensive. It might not be expensive, but obviously I've just started the game, so... Okay, just have a quick look at this. What innovation points is currently 2 and I'm getting 60 per month. So I'm going to go for... increase that one and increase that one. Right, let's get another station down. So you can't go in the red area, it's got to be next to it. Oh, got an achievement there. So it's actually spawning with one track, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, click. Where's my station gone? There it is. Seems to go red. Why is it going red in here for? What's it doing? Yeah, that's just me. That's fine. Changes to predecessor. Place signals. You now specify the track direction for each track section. Necessary signals will then be placed automatically. Okay. City. See we go. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Each city has an inner and outer area. The inner area grows with the number of inhabitants and may be built on with stations, industries and city buildings. The outer area, on the other hand, may not be built on because it serves the city for further growth. Right. So how do I put a train track in there then? If that's the area, what am I supposed to do? Put the station out here? Surely not. Oh, you see, is that letting me build? Ah, right, okay. And another achievement, that's okay. Obviously we need a supply tower en route, that's pretty much similar to the last one. Has to be built next to a track and reduces the chance of breakdowns on all nearby tracks. So I'm going to leave that for now because it's got a high cost apparently. Select stations to add them to the route, okay. That one, to this one. Choose locomotive would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yep. Special wagons are all currently locked. Duration 1 days. Don't know what that means. Cost 35,000. Let's see if we can just get it running, eh? Condition of locomotive, water supply, sand supply, oil supply. Well, I see a train running. Another achievement. I'm up to 4 achievements so far. I'm doing very well. Is it leaving at any point today? There we go, it's fully stocked. Let's have a ride along, shall we, on our first trainer. It does not like this bank at all, does it? Oh dear. Is it actually possible to go any slower? Wow. Yes, well, this might explain why it takes 6 days to get to Manchester. Oh dear. I've got to say, I do like the graphics. It's very nice. Mountains off in the background. The zoom function as well is a lot better than the last game. You can see a lot more of the map. So nice little improvements. I don't see any massive changes. One of the things at the last game that disappointed us is they actually stopped at Mallard, 1940s, 1950s, I think it was, with regarding like to new trains. What I'd like to see is obviously right up to like modern day stuff, is you can actually continue playing the game as long as you like. So I'd at least like to be able to see modern day trains once you get through to that time period. I don't know if they've actually done that in this game. It's something they've added. It would be nice to see. Up downhill now. Picking up a bit of speed. 18, 19 kilometers per hour. 21. Hey, new speed record, look. Nicely done. I like it. Right, let's zoom out and leave that to unload. Now I think I'm going to go for passengers to Liverpool because it was 21, I think. Now, I was reading something about it. Automatically you select your track lines or your type of line that you're placing down. Place track point, toggle contour lines. It's got a rather expensive looking. Is it? No, it's not a bridge. Well, that's not too bad. It's 46,000, I suppose. Track planning 1 of 5. What's that mean? Oops. Track planning 2 of 5. Okay. Unsure what that's all about just yet. Track direction. Trains always take the shortest route and are allowed to use tracks in both directions. I've connected to town achievement there, which popped up. If you want multiple trains to use the same track, you need to define track directions so trains do not block each other. By defining directions, all necessary signals are created automatically. Okay. Right, well, obviously I've got 2 trains coming in here. I don't see any signals. So, is that going to cause me problems? Let's just get on and get a passenger train done and then we'll go from there. What is it Liverpool wants actually? Is it wanting me as well? I think it does because that's what's on there at the moment. This, I just want mail and passengers, ideally. let's take a look at Liverpool. Passengers and mail, 21 to Manchester. Yep, so backwards and forwards and 7 mail. That's going to be good. Hopefully it's going to fill up. Oh, it's off. It's off with 2. 40 passengers in cart 1, 31 in there. 23 mail. Right, now it's stopped. Let me guess. Because the track is being used, I'm guessing that other train is coming back. Where are you? Yes, it's coming there. Doesn't appear to be a way of putting down a signal. Maybe it's just going to have to expand the track, I think. Sure how you do that exactly. Construct extension, yes, good idea. Restaurant, market hall, post office, no, don't need any of them. I just want an extra track. Oh, does it become automatic? It does. Yes, it does. So we'll get rid of that now. Yeah, there you go. Right, so I'm presuming this guy is now going to go. He is. Well done. So Liverpool's wanting meat as well, so I'm going to have to get wanting beer, which will be from barley, I presume, or wheat, yep. Swansea's wanting meat down there, coal, farm. What's that going to be? Is that going to be wool? Sugar. Okay. No idea. Oh, that's wool. Okay. It's a ball of string. Right. I don't see many other cattle. There's another cattle up here. Let's get another track built. Which way should I do this? Zone track avoiding Manchester, or just double the track up and having it run through. Yeah, don't know. don't know if the train is actually going to run, because if there's a train on that line, obviously it can crash, and there's no way of putting signals in. Change track direction. That way. That way. Right, none at all. Okay. Welsh Terminal. Going to Liverpool. Select the train. We break nobody. Have an express train at your disposal. Okay. Transport 100 passengers. Alright, these achievements are popping up thick and fast, aren't they? There's an idea actually. I've just had a brainwave. It doesn't happen often. Scrap that idea for the train. Liverpool, Manchester. Edit rail line, there we go. Although it's always bringing passengers back, isn't it? No, cancel that. Yeah, see, main brainwaves just don't work. Let's try again. Welsh Terminal, Liverpool. Train, yep. Confirm. Right, so it is there, it's loading. Is everything going to run? Because it has to cross that line, you see, which without signals is debatable. The same goes for B, to be fair. Well, it's out of the way, isn't it? So this guy is still running, which is good. He's cleared that line, that's fine. He's got a nice hill to climb up at the moment. Where's the passenger train at? Sat here. Yeah, see, he's now stuck. He can't go, and I can't stick a bloody signal down, so what are you supposed to do? I don't know. However, folks, that is it for today. It is just a little intro to Railway Empire 2. I'm liking what I see so far, even though I've still got a few bits to learn and work out how you can place signals. Would be helpful. But anyway, folks, this is the intro to Railway Empire 2. Thank you very much for watching along. Please make sure you hit the like and that subscribe button. This is FamilyGamer, over and out.